He's set. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Fielded by Moustakas. In time to first, and there are two away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in with the second best RBI total on the club and a chance to add to that total here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Boston strands a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping into the box, Tyler Collins. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Here's Justin Upton now, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. First pitch on its way to Upton. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Hit on the ground to third. Sandoval has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at Hanley Ramirez. They thought he was going to be a project, and what he's done is become a pretty good defensive first baseman. Now, we've seen him at short, we've seen him at third, but first base, he's starting to look comfortable.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. 1 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Moore delivering here on 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it there is Sandoval. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. One left for Detroit, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they missed, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Pagan is there to put this one away, and that's your first out.
Let's take a look at the Tigers' defense. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at Justin Upton. He's another guy. Started off in the middle infield, shortstop in high school. Then the Diamondbacks drafted him and put him in center so he'd get to the big leagues quick, and that worked out. And now he's played all over the outfield.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. Up with it is Kinsler, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Brock Holt now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Grounded up the first baseline. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. It'll be Alexi Ramirez's turn when we come back. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Get the inning underway.